So hello, Annie. How are you?
Hey, I'm just
How
fine.
are you?
So how about you? It's been a long
You
time.
look, you look, you look, you look stunning today.
You look
You
fine.
look great. You look great,
No, I mean, yeah, I
as
feel
most
it.
of the time.
I feel it. That is, I think like I feel that I'm getting fatter, because about this restriction, I
Hmm.
cannot go out, so I'm just at home all the time and eating, sleeping, and recording, learning English. That's it.
Like
Yeah.
Tamagotchi. You know Tamagotchi? You know, eat, sleep, eat, sleep.
Oh my God. So anyway, yeah. What going on? What's going on in your side? Just tell
In my
me.
side,
Mm.
yes. In my side, what's going on? At the moment, there is a. I'm going regularly to going to work, which I should say, um, be proud of. I mean, not proud of, but give myself some
Is that new
applause
job?
for this. You know?
Is that new job?
So it's still the same, still
Still
the
the
same
same.
job.
Okay.
Yes, but I recently I wrote to you. I passed these, for driving these tests.
Oh,
So it changed a little bit my approach for the to the work, because if I want to, I can just I think in my mind I can just drop this job if it gets too hard. I can just even yes, but even everyone around is telling me to be like I don't know reasonable and to think
okay.
like
Do you
not
think?
to do anything like a child.
Do you think that it is easy to find a new job for you?
I think I think as long as I surround myself with positive people, it's very easy.
Oh yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
very
Okay.
easy. It's not difficult.
So what
But
mostly your common reason to leave a kind of job, a particular job? For example, if you got the old job and then you can you want to just quit. So what the reason mostly according
what
to
the
your
reason
experience? Yeah.
what the reason would be if for me to quit? Yes.
Yeah.
The reason would be maybe that I would like to have some fun, more fun maybe, and not to put too much pressure on the body maybe,
And the body.
to
Okay.
put like to because it's
Tiring.
fine, I know.
Tiring. How we can make you exhausted? Exhausted? You mean?
Mm, maybe not, but I think that it could be a cumulative phenomena.
That
Like
already happened.
at the moment everything is okay, everything is fine, but a little bit you are every day a little bit of strain on the body, and the body is like this. But also I must say that we are it's just my temporary thinking, because sometimes I feel like very strong, but sometimes when the moment of doubt comes, of some moments, some waves of complaints,
What
then
the
it's
biggest
like I'm
thing?
speaking.
What the biggest problem that make you move from another one to another?
Like just sometimes, like I say 80% of the time it's okay there, but sometimes they would send you out to some place where you have to unload the trucks, unload the big lorries, so then it's a bit it's not for me that would be not human, to
Oh,
carry like
yeah,
big
yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
but
Overload.
it happens rarely, so generally it's just a crocodile tears. It's nothing.
Yeah. Okay. So, how do you think that uh, uh, that salary is important for you?
The salary is, yes, it is important. It is important
So, also take a
because
part to make you move to another one. All right.
yes, it may make me motivate to move to
Yeah.
another one.
So this is the first reason then.
The first reason is about to take care more for the body, because life is so great, and why to put so much, just for the money. They give you decent
Okay.
money, but
So
what
to make
for?
comfortable, if you can feel
Yeah,
comfortable on that place and you can use it for long. So the
yes.
salary is the second choice then. The second issue. Okay.
The second issue, yes, the second issue. But you see, it's I'm still, I could say I love this job because of the people that are inside, and many people are nice to talk with. You can, there's
The
many,
environment.
there's many positive things about this job.
Surrounded by positive environment and
I
positive
mean,
everyone. Mm,
not always, not always, but
yeah.
most of the time. Most of the people are good. They're young, maybe around the average is 23, 25 years. So I'm already, I'm over 30, so I take the average. Like,
But you can adapt to every range of their ages, all right? And then you can make some adaptation to them.
yes, I can learn. I mean, learn, get to know, become familiar with these people. It's really really nice, and many opportunities even for maybe developing your communication skills with people.
Okay. So anyway, I
Maybe.
heard that you take the English course on online courses, and then so what the reason to take this course? Is it related on your job? It is support your job?
Maybe not at the moment, but I was thinking like recently I did this course for driving a forklift, this truck, and so I was thinking, why not go on? If I did it this one well, why not try to like raise your qualifications to qualify
Uh,
for another job, maybe would
yeah,
be great, because
yeah,
I think it's not so difficult actually. I feel,
yes, of course.
but just this 15 minutes a day of some practice. Like today, what I was doing. I was feeling a little bit restricted because it's the first time I'm speaking in this room in the new house.
Oh, I
So
see.
I had to like push through these thoughts coming and like
Oh
I
my God.
start to open my mouth. But it's very simple. Just it takes to we need to stay with people who will encourage and support. Because if I traveled to Amende, to my family house, then I would get perhaps these voices from their heads would be moving towards me like, what are you doing this for? You never use this English. Why are you studying it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
So,
don't make money. You don't make money.
so what
This
are you
is
going with your
crazy.
English then?
Hmm.
What are you going with
Yes,
your
like,
English? What
could you please repeat?
what are you going to do with your English?
Maybe I'm going to continue to meet interesting people like you, and talk. I,
I feel
I think
honored.
so.
Yeah.
Great.
Do you interest to take like I mean travel abroad or have to Japan maybe?
Yeah, maybe Japan. Yes, it's good, still good. Even though my dreams about getting married with that lady got
Oh,
crushed.
okay, that's nice one.
Mm.
Oh, so you interest with Japanese, right? Japanese. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, but more about the culture, maybe
Okay.
the
Okay.
culture of the place.
The
and
culture, the place, and the people, of course,
and
and the people, the
people,
girls, the girls.
the girls, yeah, the girl. But just to watch, just watch.
Yeah,
Like,
that's one. Why do if you interest with Japan cultures and also the people, the environment, but why don't you just learn or take courses for Japanese for to learn their language?
mm, I think it's for me. I don't know. I think for me it's not necessary. I think it will be best to continue with one language, English, because it's useful for me. So I find it useful, and in today's times, like about information, good quality information from the internet
Yeah, okay.
about,
Yeah, I think English is
some,
a
yeah.
global language. Yeah, right. And then yeah, that's a good decision. But I mean, yeah, you told me that you take course with your people teacher. I mean, from Poland as well. Uh,
Yes, it's true.
oh,
It's true. I only started. and maybe they will probably contact me within 24 hours or something, or 48 hours, to ask me if the level of the course I chose is correct for me, to make some adjustments,
Yeah,
make
anyway,
sure.
I think every teacher has their own, expertise. But for you, so why don't you think? I mean, English teacher, of course, they're competent on their own field. So anyway, why don't you think? Don't you think that to take English course is better to native English teacher rather than in your, in your people teacher? So what do you think about this? Please give me your opinion. Perhaps what in your mind why you take English courses with your people. I mean, from not native
With
English.
I mean non-native.
Yeah.
Mm, maybe because I think it's because they are Polish, so they went through the same road to English, so they have the knowledge about how it works, and how the from this perspective of functional, how functional it is, not to waste time. They will spare you wasting time. You won't have to waste time on reading some grammar and keep molesting yourself with some nonsense, boring grammar, you know?
Yeah. Oh, so you emphasize. I mean, you focus on speaking.
Yes, I think yes, they focus on speaking on this course. And like today I was doing at first, it's very simple. Maybe I'm not sure this is the right level for me, but it started so simply. There were some pictures, but just the pictures,
Or describe
and
describe the photo.
yes,
Hmm.
about talking about the photo in simple, very simple way, like
Yeah.
the subject, the verb, and the rest of the sentence, and you just speak. Oh, George woke up at 6:15. In present simple, I was speaking and describing photos, but it's good because I think imagination, interesting photo,
How long
and
how long have you been? How
I
long?
was doing I was doing it. I woke up. I was first maybe 15 minutes. I only did it,
How many days
but
already?
today is the first day. The first day.
What? Today's the first day?
The first day. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
So
I only
what do you feel?
I feel quite positive about this, because I wanted to I had to I was even writing down today in Polish. I was doing some notes like I've been doing for some time. Uh, like I get up every day and I write 3 pages of whatever it is that is coming to my mind, whatever thoughts. Like maybe for example, oh, today I have to do the dishes, or maybe I have to buy the cleaning powder, whatever.
Yeah. My next question is what the pros and cons
Mhm.
of having non-native English teacher?
Pros and cons.
Yes.
I think the pros is what is for it. What is good about it?
Yeah.
What is good first? Maybe what is good is that she I don't focus on actually this, that she's Polish, but for me it's important that she has experience. Like she was teaching people for 20, 30, 25 years, and she's also a coach. She's coaching people. So there is this mentor side. She's also a mentor, like mentoring you and like telling you what works.
The difference between non-native and native one. What the pros and cons?
Mhm.
What the advantage of having
What is advantage?
non-native English teacher?
Mhm.
Yeah. You feel-
About non-native. I
Because
think
it's
that
a native one. So you must be having your own reason why you take it non-native
ah,
teacher, right?
yeah. So maybe because some time ago I was following that guy from Bulgaria, this Vladimir, and he wrote a book about this, about how to learn English, and he said something like that most of the English teachers, maybe it depends on your level. When you're already good and fluent, you can keep the company of them, but um, they never learned another language. This is the reason. I think they never learned. They never had to learn because this is main language, and they don't know the conscious process that's involved in the learning process. They don't know it. They only tell you like every YouTuber. You just they just I don't know, just throw at you some random 10 words and they think you will learn English, you know? And it doesn't work like that, I think.
Okay.
You won't learn. Like we are not too meant to be English dictionaries, you know?
Yes.
Like this is not the case.
Yeah, because yeah, that is depends on the students, I guess. And if focus on speaking, yeah, of course you have to pay attention on it, uh, on speaking practice, of course. So I mean, don't you think that if you take like non-native English teacher for your practice, I mean for your courses, I mean, don't you think that is going to be beneficial for you? Because especially because you Poland, from Poland, Polish one, right? And your teacher also from Poland, from Poland, right?
Yes, yes,
So
from Poland.
yeah, so that means that you, I think you take a good decision for choosing your teacher, non-native. I mean, because for my opinion, I guess by having the same background, and she knows how to handle you, because for some languages they have difficulties to pronounce particular word, kind of thing. But if you came from the same country, I think she knows well what your biggest trouble, how, for
Yes.
example, kind of in pronunciation especially. Don't you think so?
I think it's a great thing you are speaking now, that she knows about the background, and she knows she's putting emphasis on,
Yeah.
yes, like she's putting like underlines that we have to first manage the basics. She's putting attention on the basics, and she points out some four laws of building a sentence. And she says like just to do it, and she focuses on make it automatic, like, you know, make it repetitive and repetition, and not about like some crazy words that you will never use. Maybe you want to just
Yes.
impress someone, which is nonsense. But just some simple words like whatever, getting up, you know, eating, sleeping, this basic stuff
So,
first. And
yeah,
even you have 5 words, but you can play with them well
you can
and
develop
repeat
on
them.
own. Okay.
And you could grow your sense of confidence
And develop
on
on your
these
own.
few words. Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, I think I'm going to stop this record. So can you give me some summarize maybe? So what to do as a learner to take courses online or offline or native or non-native? Please.
Yeah. Thanks for the question. I think the main thing important is to do it regularly, and not to listen to the mind when it starts to take, you know, tell that it makes no sense, that you about these doubts. You have to just drop it, and you have to do it, of course, you speak out loud, because it's about speaking, not writing down and learning to write. It's about communication, so you have to speak out loud, open your mouth and continue speaking. I think it's the main reason, and do it regularly, 15 to, maybe if you like more, 15 to 30 minutes, but no, not longer. And of course, yes, systematic is the key, I think, to be systematic.
Yeah. So
That will be the main.
anything else?
Anything else? Maybe it will be nice if you have such a possibility in the meantime to have someone, and to speak with them, have a speaking partner, yes,
Practice. Yeah.
to speak with us, to practice, and maybe listen to some things of your interest, maybe, you know, and also what she also mentioned is that we can read books, some even simple levels, but something that we find interesting, and speak, create our own sentences, read a page every day, one page, read it out loud, and create your own sentences with these
Yeah.
simple verbs and vocabulary.
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
think
I
it's
think.
already 15 minutes or maybe over than 15 minutes, I guess. That's enough. And thank you for sharing your thoughts. But I
Thank
think,
you.
yeah, there is a will, there is a way. Always find the way if you willing to do something. But if I can summarize, then if you want to take courses, I think you don't have to native or non-native. It doesn't really matter. That's it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
doesn't really matter. You
yeah.
think it doesn't?
Yes, yeah. The most important is just to put in practice. All right.
Yes, put in practice.
Yeah.
That I agree with that. I agree with that.
Okay. Thank you, Janek. Thank you for your opinion, for everything, for sharing us today. Janek is my friend from Poland, and he has a big enthusiasm for English. Thank you for watching. See you
Thanks.
for the
Thank
next
you.
one.
Thanks a lot, Annie.
Bye for now.
Bye bye. Thank you.